Hi everyone, today we're making bread. First, we need 3 cups of flour. All right, here we have 3 cups of flour. I switched to a bigger bowl. Next, we're going to add 1 3/4 teaspoons of salt. Here's 1 teaspoon. Here's a 1/2 teaspoon. And here is a 1/4 teaspoon. All right, then I'm going to use one of my measuring spoons just to stir that together. Next, I'm going to add some yeast. The recipe says 1/2 teaspoon. Oh, look, no, that's 1/4. So we'll use this one again. And here is the yeast. It's best if you cut this open with a scissors. Snip. And the last thing is some water. I need 1 1/2 cups of water, and the recipe says room temperature. Since yeast is alive, cold water could kill it. So that's why you need to use room temperature. Here is my water. You can see the measure. Here's 1 right here and 2 right here. 1 1/2 is this right here. When I set it on the counter, it was exactly right there. And I'm going to pour it in and stir. It's going to be pretty wet, and that's okay. This is no knead bread. Kneading is when you're punching it. You're not going to knead this bread, so it can be a little wet. That's okay. I'm just stirring it with my wooden spoon. Then I'm going to cover it and put it in a warm place. Put it in this cake pan because in my oven I've got a spot where I can put for bread proofing. So I'll put this in my drawer of my oven. I've got it turned on for bread proofing, which I've never used before, so we'll see if that works. And I've got to cover it. It says with plastic wrap. I just like to do a clean kitchen towel. Then I'm going to put it right in the bottom drawer of my oven. And I'm going to leave it there for 12 to 18 hours or up to 24. All right, this has been in the warm area, so it's risen up. I'm going to put some flour on the counter. And this is the trickiest part, is getting this out of the pan. So I'm putting flour and kind of dump it out on the counter, I think. There we go. And I'm going to put more flour because I need to form it into a loaf, and it's very sticky. So I'm going to kind of go this way and that way. There is my loaf, nice and round, artisan loaf. All right, I'm going to bake it in this pot. It's like a Dutch oven. It's important to have a lid. You bake it with the lid on for the first part, and then you take the lid off to let it brown at the end. All right, there we go. Right in there. And then I'll put that in the oven. The bread is all done. Yum! Fresh baked bread.